So
Terry's got a question.
Vicki, so obviously with the coronavirus and all the rest of it and entrepreneurs, what's changed? Have you changed your tack with entrepreneurs, obviously, after we've all gone through the coronavirus changes as well? Is much change with that for you? Because I think from a personal point of view, I think there's actually a tsunami coming. I think that November, December are going to be very, very tough months in business.
Yeah. So what's changed for us? We've given more, for example, we took a leadership role in terms of what we were doing in the business community when COVID hit. And it actually, so we started offering a lot of like free sessions on a Friday morning to get used to Zoom technology, because we've been using it for the past 18 months anyway. So for us, it was business as usual in that respect, but all of our revenue generation was all online after that. So it worked out okay. So what we wanted to do was, we found that by contributing and giving more back and giving more to people and giving time to be able to educate and help them around that, we were also offering coffee catch-ups, free coffee catch-ups for people who were feeling really isolated. So, and people were calling us and, you know, just also checking in on people and making sure that they're okay. And so, yes, I think certainly what we found is, you know, building the business community and sessions like this on LinkedIn Local, it's great. And this is actually my first session that I've been to, and I'm going to start to come to all of them. I love them. It's been great, great crowd. But I think certainly I feel we need to give more to be able to support each other. And, you know, people, when it comes to mindset, I have seen, and yes, we measure mindset, but I've seen some businesses go under, and they've been in a really dark place. And, you know, and it's being able to say, do you know what, reach out, we're here for you. And yes, we're not qualified psychologists, but what we are is at the other end of a phone, and people can sit down and have a conversation and feel that they're heard and feel that, you know, we're walking along the journey as well. So in terms of what we've done differently is we've offered more support for business owners and took more of a leadership role, but we've actually changed our business model. I mean, a lot of it was online anyway, but we're doing a lot more in the online space. Having said that, it shouldn't detract from, you know, the face-to-face. Most of my meetings now are on Zoom. I'd hardly meet anybody for coffee now, and that's not, it's a choice, but it means that I can get more done, but we have a coffee online. So it's changing my mindset. And one of the things I actually said to my business partner was, I really miss the interaction face-to-face in the classroom, and I wouldn't want it all to be online. And she said, well, you need to change your mindset around that. This was back in January. She said, you need to change your mindset about that, because the future is online. So you need to get comfortable and do more of the online stuff. And I said, I know, but I love that. Anyway, we changed our coaching model back in January, and we launched Ready Mindset Go, which was an online coaching. And that has meant that all of our coaching is now online. So what I would say is, we changed our business model. We're also offering more value to others and, you know, supporting them. So yeah, to help them through. And yes, I agree. There is, you know, certainly with the job keepers and what's happening in that space, you know, that yes, it's what happens after that, you know, September, October, November, what's happening then. So we are already, myself and my business partner, we're thinking of, you know, the plan B for the plan B in the future, you know, and thinking about that market and what we can do to support other business owners going through it. And I might add, my DJ business that I work on weekends, that went, you know, I was expecting, you know, not a huge amount, but there was $5,000 revenue just went overnight for that week, for the next 2 weekends, gone. Done, you know. So but luckily I had other business endeavors that I was working on, so I wasn't solely relying on that business. But again, it completely went. Now, had I have done what I was going to do 2 years ago with the business model canvas that I was working on for the DJ business, and had all of my stuff online that I said I was going to do, I wouldn't have had that issue. But again, I chose a business model, a fee for service model, and that all went.
Yeah, thanks for that.